Today is 5th of April, going to go 10 to 1 in the afternoon, and we are back for our kind of biannual social
blanking social.
Yeah, boy. And we're down at Willow Park.
Yes,
in
lost the past, isn't it, Vincent?
Yes, we last came here about 18 years ago.
Must be.
When I finished uni.
We're only young, innocent people.
And we actually bought some fish.
You did? You did shit.
My own shit.
Your own shit.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do that again. This was before the days of the bucket.
Yes. They were the days. So yes, we got it this morning at about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we've changed now. You've got a pre-booked swims and all that malarkey. So it was quite busy, as it will be for a Friday weekend.
What seems to be a decent swim. Pig 10, also known as bungalows, because
behind us is
Bungalow City. But yeah, it's a double swim. There's
not much water,
but hopefully lots of fish.
The more social aspectos.
Yeah.
Had a little cast around. Out there's quite like for like, I find it's quite silty, and it's gravel, then a bit more silt, a bit more gravel.
Some weed.
Bit of weed, not much. And that is about it. Depth wise, about 7-8 foot, get a decent drop on it. And I've opted to fish both at the same distance, which is just under 12 wraps. It's quite close in. You can only fish 14 wraps in here anyway, so you can't fish much further than where I'm fishing. One on a solid bag.
Probably not a bad thing with the wind.
No,
you reach it.
That's it. Solid bag with wafter in it, and the other one's a nice long rig, about, I don't know, 40 centimetres, I'd say.
Ooh, we're going centimetres, are we?
Yes, very millennial. With a, I think, 18mm or 22mm boilie out the bag.
Boilie.
And then I've just put out about, I don't know, 15 or so, 15 spawns or thereabouts. Pellet and boilie, all shapes and squashed sizes, with some lovely liver, glug, and your spunky dunky
Ellipse oil.
Woo! Carpy!
Yeah.
Over the area. If I catch, then there's the option of Stu's moving his rods to poach me up and just bait a line. There's plenty of carpy in here. I think it's like 400 plus carpy, which is mad. And there's absolute scaly #bangers.
#carpy.
#uber carpy.
Yeah.
So yeah, how have you done your presentation?
I've found a spot about 10 wraps out, which is smooth on the boundary of some gravel, so it seems to go up a little plateau. Sort of 8 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, so I'm on top of that. And that's with a wafter, a little bottom bait with a buoyant artificial pellet, pull up inside a bag full of pellet and boilie, just way off target on the first cast, and leave it there for a few hours, and then hopefully get on target when the wind dies down. And then my right hand rod's a bit closer, about 8 wraps, and that's again sort of quite smooth just before it gets weedy. So I'm fishing a rodding rig with a little white Northern Special on there over a little bag full of pull-up. Just
the rules are now only boilie and pull-up only.
Yeah.
No sweet corn, no maggots, no anything else, but boilie and pull-up.
The boilie, yeah, and at least we've got plenty of boilie, got plenty of pull-up, but we had plenty of maize and stuff, but we'll save that for another day. Hopefully we'll be soon on camera with a whopper in our hands.
Haven't seen any signs of carpios at the moment.
I saw one jump.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah, man. But that was when we first got here. But it is very windy, so they could well be jumping now. We wouldn't be able to see them anyway. It's blowing a bit of a hoolie. I'm not sure what direction it's going, but it's quite a cold wind.
But tomorrow's forecast, if it's all follows through, is the rain. Oh, look at that! The sun's come out. Christ, what the sun look like? But it's sunny all day tomorrow. Up to about 17 degrees, I think. So
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed it brings the carpios on.
Get our little heinies burnt.
The carp are out there somewhere. Hopefully between those two willow trees, or more on the right hand side where my bait is. The wind is hacking down here. 7:15, and the only action to report
From us.
is 0. But matey on the opposite bank from us had 3 quite quickly. Bloke to the right of us on that spit, he's had 3 now.
Yeah.
Matey in number 2 or 3 swim, he had 1 earlier. We've had fuck all.
Proper fuck all. There's been fish jumping though, showing
There's a few fish round here. We're obviously in about 8-9 foot of water, but where the mate who's catching 3 to the right of us on that kind of peninsula as such seems to be in shallow water. Whether that's any difference at all, we don't know.
Yes.
I'd put some more spom out. I did about 10 spom this morning, about 15 or so more. Only medium spoms, not a lot of bait. And I scattered about 20, 30 more into the area. And then my left hand rod is a longish rig with a 6 bait stringer, and the right hand rod is a PVA bag. The bailiff come round and reckons that it's small baits and not monster baits that I'm using, but hopefully we'll prove them wrong.
Dare to be different, eh?
Exactly, be different. Anyway, the barbecue's on. It's looking sweet. Pork chops, giant, ultimate burgers, and some sausages. It's just banging. How about your rods, Stuart?
I moved my right hand rod, so there was a fish that showed quite close in. Got the deeper on and found that there's a shallower area, sort of 6 foot. So I've now put a bag there with a Ronnie rig Northern Special pop up on. See how that goes. And then the other rod, which I've not left, I've left at the same place, just put some spom over it. It's sort of still 10 wraps. So yeah, feeling confident. Just waiting for the fish to rock up and have a little feed, really.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be doing the same thing. Everyone's spomming out. So there's plenty of food for them. Just hope they come across ours first.
There's plenty of carp in here, 400 plus carp. There's plenty of fish in here. Just get them across the baited area. There's been fish showing, so give them a chance.
That rain?
I did think that, which might
kidding
fuck
me?
up our barbecue. But yeah,
Fucking rain.
they look banging. So yeah, rods are out tonight. Hopefully we get a early hour wake up call with the rod melting off.
Yeah, man.
Resulting in a scaly one.
Scaly big banger.
So yeah. While Stu thoroughly enjoys his sausage,
Wiener.
it started raining. So one thing only to save the barbecue, which is nearly done, is use cunningness.
It was all your idea, not mine.
And that is, look at that, bit of tarpaulin. Beautiful. Now that is carpy. Tent pegs to hold things in. Look at that. Super carpy. Just now need a carp. Where are these fish?
We're in 8:21, day 2, and Vincent's into a fish at range. We had a 1/2 midnight take on the right hand rod, which sadly came off, but fingers crossed this one hits the net. Yeah, baby. What are you saying?
Yeah, boy.
Bream? Oof, hello.
Yeah, boy.
That's all right, man.
I'm doing it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Lovely colours, isn't it?
Oh, stunning. Yeah, mate. Fat little belly on it. That.
Oh, lovely.
I'm saying 22. I'm saying. What we got in this scaly ruse, boy?
More.
Ooh, 24 on the button.
Booyah, baby.
A few leeches on her. A fish, look at that. Absolutely stunning fish. Also, look at that. That is carpy.
Very carpy. Yeah, boy! 20 to 10. It's off again.
Come on, Scaly.
Scaly big boy.
Be nice.
There's some weed there, maybe. No, he's out. He's come through. Oh, show yourself.
Mirror. Woo!
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Scaly bang bang. Yeah, baby. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
I'm revealing the prize. Carps.
Lovely dark. Golden.
Look at that, mate.
Oosh, oosh, oosh. Beauty.
Scrape a 20, I reckon.
Yeah, don't know if it's quite as big as the last one, is it?
It's smaller than last time.
Yeah, I'm going to go 20.
Smaller.
21 and a half.
But mate, when they look like that, who cares?
It gives a flying flip.
Okay. On the scale she goes, brother. What are we saying? $21, 2, 4, 6, 8.
21 and a half.
Yeah.
Who just said 21 and a half? This guy.
This guy.
I can't catch fish, but I can guess the weight. One.
Banging fish. Yep.
Yep. Back to the wild. Go tell your friends. Lovely bait, lovely food, all free today.
It's living things.
Is there a hook attached? Maybe.
Look at his fin up again. Mate, what a gnarly old carp. Gnarly. Yes. Yeah, boy.
415 and the left rod, which has had all the other action. It's just gone off. It's windy. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe even bigger.
Nah.
You reckon?
Maybe 27, maybe lucky, I think. They feel bigger, might be.
Oh, look at
Lovely little carpy.
Very carpy, quite literally.
Absolutely banging fish here.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely. Nice colours. A golden common.
Full of beans, aren't they?
Sleep time.
What are you saying, brother?
27 I'm going.
20, just under 26.
26?
Just under 25.
Yeah, 25.
25, 10.
Nice. It's a beauty.
What a fish, eh?
It's a beauty.
What a fish, eh? The colours on it just ridiculous, aren't they?
Redonkulous, bro. Yeah, baby.
Rubber.
This one, a bit of sun, this bit of lighting.
Yeah.
Better lighting, yes, yes, yes. Here you go.
Oh, look at that fin up again. Like a shark. See its fin?
Yeah. Didn't. We're gonna need a bigger bait.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. 3 fishes for one eye. Nice work, Broseph.
We just baited the spot that I'd take from last night, which is 12 wraps. And Stu's done a bag. Not done a bag, but a PVA bag. And hopefully it goes spot on. That look good. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
As the sun sets on day 2, the rod peels off again. Just as we're prepping our dinner and our glass of red vino, shot up to the top, didn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Let's see what the resulting fishy is. Yeah, baby. Fish number 4. Here's a chunky common, Broseph.
Little fat one.
Lovely little fat one.
Look at him, little fatty. About 23 pound, I reckon.
Again, lovely colour, isn't
Oh,
it?
mate, this is banging. Such a nice fish. And the scale she goes.
So I'll say 22 and a half.
I'm saying 22, yeah.
Oh my god.
22 on the button, isn't it?
Yeah, baby.
22.
Yeah, 22
4.
4.
Beautiful.
Meanwhile, dinner's cooking. Multitasking here. Beauty.
She's stunning. Yes. Just gone 8:30. Just finished dinner on this Chateau Neuf de Pape and the Stu's left-hand rod PVA bag, 18 wraps, where I've been catching mine from, but more to the left. Pulled to his 4 kilo bobbin to the top, and he's into a carp.
Feels light though.
Don't matter, mate.
It's a bit too much, mate.
It's a carp's a carp. It's not from bream. Go on, the boy. Yeah. No, got one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now. Double take, bro. Try to get double photo as well. What's that?
So first things first. Where's your one, Stu? There's Stu's in there somewhere. A common.
Come on.
Then as he's playing that, mine roared off. My little common. Boom. What are you saying, Stu?
Mental.
Mental, brother.
Mental, chicken oriental. Fucking hell. At one point, I think they were swimming together, weren't they?
A nice little, not so uncommon common.
Yeah. Not as beasty as your ones, but a very welcome capture.
Yeah. Still, what another little banger. Look at that. Yeah, boy.
Lovely. Not bad as a back lid.
Yeah. Banging. Right, your wheels.
Oh, chucky chucky.
What you saying, brother?
I reckon 16.
Yeah.
16 pound.
Have some banging fish though, look at them.
Beauty.
So nice.
It's a beauty.
On the scale she goes.
Like that.
Go on then. Nice shit, yeah, hold them from the bottom. You bummed, hold them from the top, you bummed up. We're saying 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. Hold it steady, you pussy. Fucking hell. 18 and a half. Fuck. 18 and a half. Look at that. Oh, little bar of gold. Beautiful. She tore off, didn't she?
Sure she did.
Banging.
Banana fingers.
Absolutely stunning. Yeah, with that.
What are you going for?
16, lucky.
Oh, a good estimate.
15 and a half.
15 and a half, yeah.
That. It's tiny.
You got fussy, mate. You got used to the 20s.
Let's do one more as well. Yeah, boy, copy.
Double trouble.
There. Carpies.
You've got a problem here because they're both going in different directions. Let's get you turned off, hun. Do the wrong way round. You go first?
Who's going first? That one.
You ready? Are you sure? Go on then.
It's so nice, it's blue water, isn't it?
Yeah. How about you? You gonna go that way? Are you sure? Come on then. Go on then.
It's morning on the last day.
Yeah.
We've got 58 minutes to go. And last night was eventful. Still had a take on the wanged out bag rod, 80 wraps.
Yeah, that was I think about 9 o'clock, maybe?
8, I think it was. 8-ish?
Maybe.
About 8:15 rings a bell. And then while I was playing that, as you probably saw on the footage, my rod pulled the top, started ticking line off whilst playing his. He thought he might have caught my line, but
double take.
Oh no, double take. And unfortunately, they're both small ones, both double commons, absolutely lovely little
16,
commons.
18,
yeah, lovely little fish, absolutely mint condition little commons.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then wang the rod back out again into no man's land. And then what time did you?
11:30. It was an absolute one.
Absolute one tone. Left hand rod hit, burst into like a steam train.
Crazy.
It roared off. He stumbled out. I stumbled out. The wind was hacking like it is now.
Oh, man, it was so cold.
It was brutally freezing cold. And he played it.
It just wouldn't. It just kept taking line, and it was it was a beast. Kept getting in closer to more line, and then eventually got it near to the left, to the margins. And next thing I know, it's at my rod tips, but there's no fish. It's just my rig. So I don't know what happened. I think halfway into the fight, I took out some guy's line down there, which then provided a bit of an anchor, so the hooks then flown out, and then I'm carrying on. I'm playing his line instead of the fish.
And he's playing you.
Yeah.
And total confusion.
But
and then that's it. Then we did redo the rod. It was absolutely hacking, probably 40 mile/h gusts.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was that mad that about 3 in the morning, my bivvy. Well, I noticed I was a bit windier than normal. And I looked up and the bivvy wasn't there. It was blown. all the pegs had popped. And it's blowing like a freaking like a windsock. So I managed to peg it all back in again with not too much drama. And then since then, the plan was to get up at 6 in the morning to redo the rods, but both of us got up at 6 and the wind was hacking, so I'd have a half an hour or so in bed.
Stu did his, wrapped it up, I whacked it back out there. All was looking good on the carp front until a bloke turned up next door to us, and we are fishing.
Took me out.
We are fishing this water. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But there was no one there, so we thought, the thing is, we've had 8 takes.
Yeah.
8 takes, one from the right hand 12 wrap rod, and the remaining 7 have been whacked out bags at 18 wraps.
Yeah.
So the last.
All the fish have been shown.
Yeah, 100%. They've all, we've seen the odd one or two closer in, but predominantly they've been out in the middle. Matey around the corner on that kind of point there, he had a couple last night.
Similar sort of area.
Yeah,
he's really fishing the same area as we are. Really, that distance out.
Yeah, it's that middle zone area. So I mean, so before about like 5:30, 6 last night, we put about 2 kilos of glugged pellet and boilie out, and hoping that then we put 2 rods on that distance. But nothing materialised. I was quite shocked really. I thought they might move in. But
especially you had a take on it.
Yeah, on the first night. Yeah, so.
But night 2, nothing.
Yeah, they would have thought they'd have moved in on that, especially the amount of fish in here. There's over 400 carp in here, so it's not like it's a low stock venue for the size of the lake. There's loads in here. And that's been it.
Yeah.
I redone mine this morning. Looking, it was when I recast last night after that fish. It was coming perfect. I should have left it really, but I didn't. And then I cast out and another crack off on the knot. But luckily enough, with the old use of a weed rake, I managed to retract the rig, so reattached it, new bag on, whacked out there on the spot.
Fingers crossed.
And we've still got
for a late
just under an hour to go.
53 minutes.
But I've seen a couple show out there.
Yeah, they've been caught.
Yeah.
We started off slow, but you found the fish and we moved to them and caught a few, so that's good. Some nice, even regardless of size, they've been absolute beauties.
It's stunning, isn't it?
It's been fun.
It's been good. So yeah, the wind is absolutely hacking, but there is still time for.
There's always time.
Another carp or 2, hopefully. This wind has been relentless. At times, it's been like almost over 40 mile-an-hour gusts, absolutely battering us down here. When the wind stops, it's quite nice and mild, but with this wind, it does feel cold and hard to get the old rods out. But the carp haven't minded it so far. So it's just gone 10 o'clock and they were forthcoming.
No more fishies?
No more fishies.
Yeah.
I was quite confident on that rod that I wanged out this morning, but
wasn't to be.
Wasn't to be.
Had our share.
That's it. So yeah, been a good eventful session.
Fun.
Yeah. Both caught fish. This is we've broken our duck. Yay! Cool. So yeah.
Till next
what
time.
a session. Over and out.